Hey, Sagittarius, how are you guys? Hopefully y'all are doing really good. Getting ready to get started on your reading. This will be a general collective reading as always for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, just to let you know, I've done just the love signs I generally do. I didn't do a full, I usually do all the signs together, but I've actually split them up by elements, okay? So fire signs are out. If you're interested in that, you can look at your other placements as well. I do have earth and water out. Okay, sorry, my cat just jumped like on a really tall shelf over here, so... Anyway, I do need to still do air, but I'll try and get those done tonight or tomorrow at the latest, okay? Anyway, with that being said, we are going to get started. Let me start with an overall energy for you guys. It's always just take what resonates and leave the rest. Interesting. The hidden realms. About spirit. For Sagittarius, an overall energy, please. The star. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot that's going on here. That's interesting. That is the star card, and look within the hidden realms here. You got a huge part of yourself that you're not really exposing to other people is what I feel here. It may have something, this could very well be something that should be being exposed as well. I'm trying to think what your last reading was about. I can't even remember. Anyway, you have something of value. I don't know how else to say it. Something of value here that you're keeping hidden, some kind of hidden talents. Yeah, some kind of hidden gifts, something like that. Something is being downplayed, and I don't know why you're doing it. And honestly, I don't think this is actually that rare, because a lot of people would rather just keep things under wraps or play small in a sense. It's just, you know, usually lack of confidence or feeling like they're not competent enough in some way. Just take it as it registers, guys, because as it registers, just take it as it resonates, guys, because I do feel someone here has something very special about themselves here, and I really think that it's time for it to come out. Okay, maybe you're just barely cracking the surface at this particular time, and you're starting to see a little bit here and there in terms of your own potential and what you have to offer others in this world. But I want you to understand this is not really, whatever you're doing will be a gift to others as well, but this is about you. I almost feel like I could be dealing with, I don't know if somebody has anxiety problems as well. Not sure why that's coming up specifically in this moment, but maybe this is due to it. Maybe someone has learned to kind of hold back on their gifts or things that they really love. They haven't allowed themselves to shine as bright, to show the world what they're really about. Definitely, I have an artist here as well that's popping in. Whatever this is, and especially if you recognize it, I think it's time to dig kind of deep into that and allow yourself to open up to more exposure. That's what I feel. Yeah. And let me get some cards and see what is going on with you guys. I think I'm going to start. Let me start with this deck today. All right, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Why is this being brought up to Sagittarius at this time? There's a collective reading today as well about light workers, so maybe this has something to do with that. Walking away here from something, moving forward from something that was unfulfilling to you. Maybe that was something that was holding you back here. Yeah, it was. It was definitely keeping you in some state of imbalance is what it looks like. These could have been a lot of disruptive energies around you as well. That could have been intentionally, honestly, to keep you not knowing, because I definitely feel like this is someone who has not fully figured out their worth, but they're getting to it. I see all the cracks here, and I see that someone is starting to realize, wait a minute, I have way more potential than this. There's way more I could be doing than what I'm doing here. That about your skill set, your gifts, something along those lines here. Yeah, you've gained some kind of new outlook here. And you could also be understanding here now that you have some kind of clarity and awareness here that you have a lot of other options here. Okay, I definitely feel like you're a person that's moving towards happiness. You're choosing happiness in your life. You also want to express yourself. That's what I feel. And maybe this is in some way that you actually are able to express yourself. Yeah, I do think you have a little bit of a look. There's the Strength card. Beautiful. I think you've had a little bit of a battle with this, and I think the reason has been because you've had a difficult time maybe forgiving the past or letting go of the past. You're definitely somebody who was clinging to the past. This is definitely going to resonate for somebody that is watching me. But you've realized that whatever that was could have been a bit unrealistic in a sense, okay? Whatever these energies were, this discord that was around you, that was never you. We do see a Temperance in reverse. It could have also been another Sagittarius that you were dealing with, but this could have been your life. It could have been a multitude of things that were around you, or even people that were around you, creating some kind of chaos or discord in your life here. There could have also been a time here, Sagittarius, that you were behaving kind of in a reckless way as well, not wanting to move out of that energy of the past. Maybe it was people that you were around. It could have been family, friends, someone like that. It could have been a loved one or a lover. Okay, something romantic here. It was something that you held on to for a long time here. Yeah, but you're being encouraged now to let that go because you're realizing that that has actually kept you stifled in some way here. With the Strength card, you're definitely marching forward with a lot more self-love, I feel. A lot more self-respect. Definitely a lot of confidence here. Look at this. You can also feel like you have emotionally matured a great deal here. Okay, are you counseling other people too? Maybe you're some kind of counselor. This is definitely someone I would consider emotionally intelligent individual. You could certainly be a counselor of sorts, but a very balanced, very intuitive individual here. I definitely feel like you've had to find your way, and some of this has been about leaving something behind here. Spirit, what has been this energy around Sagittarius? Why has this been going on? Maybe we can see what's been blocking you to make sure that you're dealing with it. Could be a Virgo energy. I don't think this has been the energy around you. Somebody could have been, okay, well, maybe this energy has been calling you up, Sag. Honestly, if you've been stuck in a very imbalanced stage and didn't really feel like moving, you could have had to really collect your energies. Not only your energy, though, I feel like your self-esteem, your tenacity, all of that, so that you could actually move forward here. For some of you guys, you actually had help. I want you to look at my candle. Can you see that? Look at how that candle, look at how that flame is jumping. Definitely have some activity going on inside this room since I started your reading. Okay. And it's funny because we are kind of talking about the chaotic energies. I think you've been heading towards the spiritual path here. I can see it. With the Hermit, we have pre-empress energy here. And you're feeling the need to really guard yourself. So you could have felt that cost. So somebody may have known your potential. Okay, maybe you knew it to some degree. All right, but you knew that you had to actually leave a different energy, to leave it behind in order to kind of step into this. I don't know what this was, but it could have been people trying to hamper even your creativity, your potential in some way. I do see a lot of extremes here with this Temperance card in reverse. There was definitely some chaos that was going on around your life. Again, this could have been a family situation, a living situation, a work situation. I see that you spent a lot of time here going inwards on some kind of spiritual journey here, and you are feeling quite protective of yourself. I also feel you are very independent at this moment and heavily focused on your work here, on your skill set, even on your talents here. Okay, this is some kind of development here of your talents, and this is why you're starting to see with the hidden realm, You're starting to see this crack open a little bit. You're starting to see more of those talents kind of come to the forefront. And you could be exposing those in a way of like your workmanship. This could be going into a job every day, something that you're doing, something that you are actually mastering. It could very well be a masterpiece that you're working on. I feel like you're very focused at this time, Sag. I think you're coming across as very much aligned with what it is that you want, very comfortable in your own skin. This is someone who feels like they're progressing in life, they're doing well, and they're happy with where they are here. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have got someone around you, and this could just be energies around you that, I'm sorry to say it like this, but they don't want to see you succeed. They just don't. Now, I don't know who these people are. We can check and see. This in particular is Libra energy, but it certainly doesn't have to be a Libra. But I am seeing somebody that can be quite harsh and manipulative. All right. I think this is jealousy. I feel it wholeheartedly. This is someone who is jealous of you for some reason. Something about the freedom that you're exuding here. Something about your talent, your gifts. It could also be about the potential that you have here. I almost feel like you're going to know what I'm talking about here because I see that your guard is up. Okay, you've established boundaries here. You feel like you've had to defend your position in some way. I said your position. So is this a position? Is this about work? Are you getting some kind of recognition at work in this star energy? And somebody else is maybe not liking this. Maybe they're trying to use some kind of underhanded tactics here to slow that down for you. Oh my God, they definitely are. They definitely are. You've stepped out of some period. Somebody knows that, which makes me wonder if this is somebody close to you or somebody who has known you. So watch this, Sag, if this is some kind of frenemy, okay? It could very well be someone that it could be posing maybe as a friend here, even someone around work. Could also be, I don't think it's in your family, but just take it as it resonates. I definitely feel like it's somebody who maybe they've watched you grow, they've watched you flourish, they see how content you seem to be in your life. You're not, I feel like you're not bothered. You know, I'm not bothered by any of this stuff going on. Even the stuff I'm protecting myself from, I'm protecting myself. That's it. I've been on my spiritual journey here and I'm doing well. I have everything that I need. I have the money that I need. You know, this person could actually have opulence, but I don't think it's about that. This is someone who is just happy within themselves. They could also be happy about the success that they've been able to achieve or certain achievements here, but I think they're just happy and content within themselves. And that is really throwing someone off here. Someone does not like that. I don't know if you get some kind of attention as well here with the star card here, but that could also be an issue, especially if you're around somebody else that feels slighted by this. Like maybe you're getting attention that they're not getting. Something is getting exposed here about your talents in a big way, okay? In a way that is, I don't know, I feel like this is getting others' attentions, like your attention, like you're being recognized for it. And someone does not like that. This could be look, this could definitely be a person here that does not want to see you elevate in any way, shape, or form here. If you had a troubled past as well with this person, they could want you here to return to a troubled past. That's the Six of Swords in reverse here. They want you to struggle, to suffer, but I think it has to do with competition, if I'm being honest. Let's keep going. Now that card's showing up as a female. This could very well be a female. What's interesting is how your card started out here too. You walked away from a chaotic situation. So I think you've already walked away and you've been able to reestablish yourself, but you still have someone here that is hanging on to whatever the hell this is, you know, whatever this manipulation is, whatever this, I don't know if it's a need just to not see you get ahead. I would love to say it could be as simple Not that jealousy is simple, envy is not simple, but I'd like to say it's as simple as that, but that's not what I'm getting. I feel like this person's focused maybe on you a little bit too much, on what you're achieving. Yeah, this is why. Okay, so this is a person that, I'm telling you, this is the dark side of wealth, though, as well. So I'm wondering if this is around work, because, again, this is about money. You might be getting an opportunity here with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse and this card of being so jealous and malicious over here. I feel like maybe you're getting something that this person is not getting. So if it's a situation where whatever is being recognized here within you, whatever talents are being displayed here due to your hard work, okay, this person's feeling like you're taking something from them. Or maybe you're getting noticed and they're not. I don't, it seems so crazy, but that is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a Capricorn energy here. I also have Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Let's keep going. Wow. Sudden change. Sag, you got a big offer coming in. Yep. You got something coming in, and something's about to be highlighted as well. So it may actually be around this. So I feel like you could be aware of it anyway. Something that you're doing does not align with whatever this person believes to be true. I guess maybe if it's around work or around home life or something like that, like they're not supporting your philosophies is what it feels like to me. Whatever that means, your philosophies, maybe your traditions, the way you're doing things. This is just somebody that, look, let's just call it the way it is. Okay, this is somebody who has envy for you for whatever reason. They're jealous of some of these achievements that you are making. I don't know why, but this is what's coming out in the cards. I have a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here as well. I see Leo energy, Sag energy. King of Cups would be Scorpio energy. I see Taurus energy here as well. This is a person that knows that you are, or they feel like you're living some kind of life of luxury, or like you're heading into that. I don't know if they were actually turned down to for a specific, I don't know if this is about a position here, or if this is a family situation. This could also be something where people are starting to see this side of person, or of a person, and understand how manipulative they've been, how deceitful they have been, especially when it comes to you. They definitely feel like you're moving into a time, and I do too, to be honest. This looks to me like you're about to get some kind of an opportunity or gain some kind of, you've already got a lot of independence here. All right, you already have established yourself to be very kind of comfortable in your life. But you might be getting some kind of leadership role here in this Queen of Pentacles as well. But this could also be an offer here to start something. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're about to get some kind of offer to start something, or you're just starting something here. But I feel like there's an offer involved for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, okay? I wouldn't worry too much about it. I'm going to tell you why in a minute, because when I get to the last card here, I can see that you're highly protected here by Source. Highly protected here. We have the Hierophant energy. We have God basically watching over this situation. Okay, somebody is going to create some kind of radical shift in your life, okay? They don't want you to get whatever this opportunity is that appears to be coming for you. I would really watch myself, especially in maybe the subconscious mind here, because I don't know what it is someone is doing. But if they're around you constantly, it could certainly be something where they're trying to dampen even your confidence, which you clearly have. Make you think something's not for you. Make you think that this is not the gift that it obviously is. They could be doing other things as well, if you know of other things that they're doing. That's the whole point. The whole point is to try and restrict you in some way. This is kind of an evil energy, to be honest, but I guess jealousy and envy, they are evil. It's that they're not operating from a place of, being healed, being balanced, being healthy. You definitely have someone really focused on you. You're very spiritual, I feel like, in your life. I think that they may not even like your connection here as well to the divine. Okay, maybe you talk about the divine a lot, or maybe they feel like you're favored in some sense here by the divine. You could be teaching others here. This is a card of education as well. It's a card of knowledge. I don't know why I'm covering my mouth. I'm sorry, I was leaning on my hand. Hopefully you guys heard all that. It's a card of spiritual wisdom that's been developed here. And I really feel something about this higher power. Like, this person's, I know they're blocked. I know you don't have anything to worry about here. Maybe shenanigans that have been kind of going on anyway. I mean, they're being watched over. That's what I feel. This whole thing is being watched over, and you're certainly being protected here, because their spirit is actually trying to get you to open up more, not close up, okay? They're trying to get you to acknowledge the extent of what you have. But I also noticed here, this is like a slow unfolding of your gifts, okay? So they're coming out slowly but surely, and you just got to allow that to happen. I want to tell you, they're keeping whoever this is, whatever this is that's going on, at bay for you. Look at that, and there's the Magician card right there. So this is definitely somebody that's been focused very heavily on you. They also can see you as having a great deal of willpower. Look where the Magician is coming next to, the Hierophant here. So they see that your willpower is very, very strong here. Your desire to create, to go in a certain direction, to do whatever you're doing here, to turn your visions into reality is quite powerful. And so you're taking that, and you have the divine on your side. You're not wavering when it comes to your faith. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that at all. They don't like this growth. How crazy. Okay, so you're not dealing with someone that's well. That's just what I'm going to tell you. You're not. All right, Spirit. What else? So tell me what's coming up for Sag. Then I already see actually what's coming up. We'll see, Spirit, anything else that you want Sag to know about this situation? Yeah, you have this new awareness. Whatever you have here has allowed you to really release, or maybe you releasing something else has brought you into this new awareness. But you've got some kind of freedom here. You're being liberated from whatever that was, and also you're facing your fears about whatever this is, whatever it is that you're trying to open up to. Look at that. We have the 10 of Wands. You are really about to unload a lot of burdens that you've been carrying around. That's what I feel. Whatever this has been, okay, especially this, if you have found this to be a hindrance, I have to think it may have been a little bit just because the focus is so heavy. Okay, I think you're about to unload all of that. It was whatever this was brought you some stress for sure, because I feel like you could have actually been exhausted by it, even burnt out by whatever the struggles were. You're releasing that. Yeah. I have 2 cards here of delays, obstacles, frustration here. Clarify, Spirit, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're coming out of that. This is so good. Somebody was trying to do some crazy, wacky mess to you to get you off, ungrounded, obviously, and off of your path in some way, but you continue to wake up is what I'm seeing here. It's funny here how you're coming out in the King of Cups. You know, a King of Cups is very emotionally mature and devoted and grounded, and people love this person and their energy, and they're easy to talk to. So it didn't really throw you off. Okay, it may have exhausted you, but you're still in this very loving, kind of beautiful energy here. The Spirit is telling you you're going to have everything that you need here. All the stagnation, and you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like you did have everything you needed even when you were going through this. There does need to be some kind of planning and progress about some kind of forward movement here. I feel like you're getting into the zone a little bit more, and you'll know if that's going to resonate with you. And the more you do that, the more you need to really start putting maybe pen to paper in terms of what you're trying to create here. I do feel, though, Sag, that you're really being led very heavily. Your person, not your person, this is definitely not your person. This person around you is very selfish. They can play the victim quite a bit. Why is this happening to Sag, not to me? It's such a silly, silly, silly place to be. And so they may be trying to create, and we know that they are. This is actually falling on top of the tower and then the Fool in reverse. They're definitely trying to create some kind of frustration for you and some kind of unexpected delay. Okay, they want to create some kind of lack in progress, but I'm feeling like you have a community around you, or you have a support system around you in some way. Any material help that you're needing is coming to you here. I definitely feel like you have some generosity that is around you. I'm telling you, Spirit has got you 100% here. 100% here. You just stay focused on what you're doing. You are definitely turning your visions into reality here, and you're putting this mess behind you. This is definitely a painful ending here. This is a collapse for whoever was trying to do this, okay? You're putting it behind you, yeah. You're putting it behind you. I feel like this person is going to, this person was very immature in how they're acting, obviously, to begin with, okay? But I think all this foolishness here is just going to, well, I know, I can see it in the cards here. All of this foolishness here that they have been putting forth is actually going to cause them pretty deep issues here. I feel like missing opportunities here. This person, that you might know them as well. It's funny because they're coming out in a Queen of Swords, which is a pretty tough energy. It's Queen of Swords in reverse. But I feel like this person also plays the victim as well. They're just an angry individual. That's the only way I know how to say this. The bottom line is they're going to be reaping all of this, everything that they've sown here, and they could already be. That definitely one of the biggest things that sticks out to me is their lack of progress. So they wanted to be, it looks like, where you are for whatever reason, okay? They're in this energy of being competitive, comparing themselves to you, something like that. But what they're actually doing is they're going to have a lot of lack of progress and missed opportunities in their own life, as well as betrayal. It looks like collapse. Yeah. And you're going to have all the help that you need. I'm going to tell you, I do think that it has been your unwavering faith here, okay? That's brought you closer here to the divine, but also brought you into this space. And it's going to get you through it, okay? It's also allowing you to really open up so much more because you're feeling much more connected. Look at that. And that's why the wheel is turning now in your favor, Sag. Okay? This is this may be your destiny that you're actually moving towards here. The universe is definitely in control right now, okay? Not whoever this individual is that was trying to be, okay? A lot of changes could be coming up for you. Look at that, standing in your energy here. That's Leo energy, but any fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Here I also have the fixed signs here. You're a natural born leader, okay? You're a visionary here, all right? You're marching forward. A Leo goes after what they want. They take charge, okay? So you're taking control of the situation here, and I really feel like you're going to have a lot of reasons here to celebrate as well, all right? A lot of social events and stuff like that is coming up. Somebody could be coming or trying to come into your energy too, that you feel like, or this could be around business as well, where you feel like you had some kind of false start here in the past. If not, this could be somebody else that's trying to enter in as well. It could even be this Leo. It doesn't have to be. I feel like this is your energy here. Maybe somebody is just watching you here. Maybe they're not coming in. I do see an Ace of Wands here in reverse. Maybe they're watching you celebrate. Maybe they're watching you kind of stand in your power here. Whoever is doing this could have definitely been someone here who didn't put forth a lot of energy in the situation before, whether it was a friendship, family situation, you know, love situation, whatever. Could have had a false start with this person. Wow, yeah. Could have definitely been family. Could also be someone that sees you very much so emotionally content and emotionally stable at this time as well. There's something that you're doing that's impressive. That's what I feel. And it could just be some kind of change that you've made here. But if you are singing or you have some special talent, whatever it may be that you're sharing with the world, I think somebody is seeing that and finding that a bit impressive here. Somebody definitely feels like you're happy, you're happier, you're a happy person, or you're a happier person. Yeah, definitely. Look at this. I'm telling you, somebody knows what you have been through here. Okay. They can see that you're a happy person, that despite the obstacles, that's what I want to say. You've definitely had some obstacles here. So despite what you've been through, despite the disappointment, despite whatever your situation could have been with even this person here, okay, you're still happy. I think you had someone, whoever this other person, that's been so jealous and trying to hold you back. I don't know if this had to do with a connection with a relationship, or maybe it was around work or something like that. This person has a lot of negative indulgences. That's what I feel. It's almost like they despise you for your grace. That's what I feel. They despise you for your grace. They despise you for your connection here. They despise you for your focus here and how you're able to really create within your life here. Again, turning visions into reality, right? You think it, you create it. But you also work hard for it. So it's not like you're not out here working. But regardless, it's your business. It's your life. You don't have to explain that to anybody. All right. Let's keep moving. What else, Spirit? Let me get some of these, I think. What else does Sag need to know, Spirit? Come here. Come to me. Look at that. Wow. That's what it was. The devil. Yep. This is somebody very heavily in their shadow self, okay? This don't have anything to do with you. This has to do with this person. They're going to have to work through their shadow issues here. I just talked about somebody that can have a lot of negative indulgences. This devil card is definitely a card about negative indulgences. All right, they're heavily focused on you. They could be even a bit obsessed is what I'm seeing. But this person could also have a lot of addiction issues. Materialism could be a factor as well. Lust, excess, all of that stuff. They're not getting what they want because you're taking that attention away for some reason. The thing is, you're probably not. It's just their own insecurities here. I have Capricorn energy with the devil. This could be a woman. All right, definitely a feminine energy here. Yeah, it could be a Lilith energy. All right, this could be someone that okay. Lilith energy here. Somebody sees you as very powerful then. This is somebody that maybe they want the power. They want to be in power. They want to be in control. I started this whole thing talking about work. It could definitely be around work in some way. I have Scorpio and Taurus energy here. This person could be used to using their looks, their sensuality as well to get what they want, okay? And maybe that's not working because for some reason somebody's eyes seem to be on you here. Maybe a lot of eyes seem to be on you here. Especially if there's any connection at all to a past relationship. They might feel... So are you communicating something? Something that you're expressing as well? Okay. So I have Leo energy, Gemini energy. I've already said Scorpio, Taurus, and Capricorn here. This person may be, so if you are expressing something, which we've already seen that you could be doing that, they don't like it. They don't like that you're expressing something. They don't like that you're getting some kind of attention here and being considered maybe for opportunities or something. They don't like that you're unwavering in what you're doing, what you're saying, that you're not falling prey, it looks like, or victim to whatever it is that they've been doing here. They don't like it that you seem to be highly protected as well. It's almost like they're wondering what is going on with you too. Who are you talking to? Who are you communicating to? Is this an ex? I mean, this is getting a little freaky-ish to me. So who you're talking to. This has to do with an ex. This could also be a person, and hopefully it does not, because that would just be super stalkerish weird. But this could be someone here that is just obsessed with you as well, making sure that you are not still dealing with the person who they want. The bottom line is this person knows what's coming for you. Okay, they know that there's some kind of victory that is happening for you here in this Leo energy. They can know that you already know the truth here, that you found some kind of truth. Maybe the truth is coming to you in some way, but the bottom line is there's some kind of good fortune that is coming towards you, some kind of success, positivity. You're getting the positive outcome I feel like that someone was really trying to keep you from. If you look at this woman in this picture, she even looks scorned. Look at her. You know, she is so focused, right next to the devil energy here, just absolutely obsessed is what it looks like. Okay, sitting in their shadow self, sitting in all of that insecurity of their own, because something they're doing is not holding the attention maybe of others anymore. So you might be shining here in some way with the Sun card. And that's going to continue because these are your outcome cards here. What else did you need to know? And that's what we're getting here. So whatever you're doing, shoot, keep doing it. I mean, yeah, you got somebody here that wholeheartedly is not loving it, but so what? I mean, you know, there's 8 billion people in the world. If you don't piss off a few, I would be really shocked about that, okay? You can't help that. You just be the best version of yourself. You continue to shine, Sagittarius. You let your work or your talents or whatever you're doing here speak for themselves. You don't owe anybody any kind of explanations. That's the way I feel. I do feel whatever you're doing here, this is highly led. I'm highly guided here, I feel like, by source. So keep doing it. Most definitely. Let's see if there's any last words here for you guys. I don't know. Is this the right deck? Let me see. I feel like it's not. Maybe. All right, we'll see. Any last words for Sagittarius? Spirit. Guardian, look at that. See, you have guardians watching over you. All right, you're highly protected here. You could also have a loved one who watches over you as well. Pets. You could be getting a new pet here. You could be giving a current pet more love, spending more time with your current pet. That card always cracks me up. It does say patience. It says just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. I'm telling you, you got something great, a massive breakthrough that is happening for you, this success. So don't let these detractors or this one, I don't know if it's one, looks like it could be one, but maybe it's more, take away from you or slow you down or get in your head, okay? Because that is really what I think that they're trying to do. They're trying to get into your psyche in some way. Don't let that happen. Continue to clear your energy. You are definitely guarded. You know, look to the higher powers. You clearly do if you believe in, you know, Jesus, God, Allah, whoever, you know, pray, stuff like that. Follow your intuition. Watch those red flags, okay? It says the red flags that you ignore now will come back later to bite you, okay? So make sure that you're watching those as well, okay? If you see them, if you acknowledge them, just kind of get them out of the way. I do think your path is being cleared here for something much bigger here, and I think that's going to come sooner rather than later. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it will resonate. I will see you guys very soon. Have a good night. Bye.